Na 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 na. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on. Yo, how do I check this chat? Yo, you look, when I tell you I don't know how to stream, bro. I didn't even send no links. So I don't even know how you guys are seeing this, but I'm about to show you guys what I'm cooking so far though. But hold on. Let me get the stream link first. Hold on. Um, where's the Cold World server? Alright, hold on. For the people that are in here, let me ask you guys a question. It's the word, Bobby. Let me ask you guys a question. How do I? Can you guys hear that music? Cause I don't want to get copyrighted, bro. I'm not even think I'm monetized. I just gotta make sure you guys can't hear that music. Hopefully, you guys can't hear that music. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm cooking so far. When I be working on the character creation. It's gonna be inspired by a little bit of 2K. I've been playing Practical all week, so it's most definitely inspired by Practical as well. Not gonna lie. But the background. Oh, you guys can't hear it? Okay, that's cool. The background isn't final, by the way. The background isn't final. This is what we got working with. This is what we got right now. Alright, cool. So this is what I got working. And yeah, bro. So like hopefully we get some upcoming scripters who wanna learn, see how I do some work, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be putting you guys on real game, how I blow up these games, etc. So you know what I'm saying? But first, we gotta get the animations running on these dummies. Cause it looks stupid without the animations. Let me just make one more. We just need Yo, Scott, what's the word, bro? Why me? My fault, bro. Bro, it's hard, bro. I'm so new to this, bro. What's up, Banks? What's the word, Mud? I've been getting these animations. Shout out to H Fake and Stick Page, but they've been cooking on my animations and some other guy, but you guys don't know. Um, let's see. There's the dummy. We'll move these to assets because these are assets. And I need to get the dummy. Where is this dummy holder? This guy don't be on the cord. Your code getting way cleaner, bro. Good on. Appreciate that, bro. I've had to, bro. I've been in this for like what 2.5K years now. So 2.5K. What am I talking about? 2.5 years. So 2.5 years. So it's about time. But yeah, bro, we gonna try to cook up on this like not daily. I can't do lives daily, but like every time I'm quoting something like good, I'll be putting you guys on, showing you guys how I do it, and I'll show you the effect that I'm trying to go for real quick. But first, let me just get the animations running real quick. So I'm gonna make another thing for animations, just because I'm gonna load a lot of animations. So local. What about to call them? Let's see. So idle, CC idle. One is equal to CC animation. What do I call it? Let me see. Dummy idle. Load animation. And I'll show you guys what this is supposed to look like. So it's like a little intro. Cook up and wait for ice. Stay safe, my boy. So this is what we got so far. There's not much. None of the buttons work or nothing. Not gonna lie. But that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get all these buttons working. I'm only gonna do the face and the body for now because I am like it's gonna be a long process. I don't have eyes, mouth, and eyebrows yet, so we're just gonna be doing skin tone here and facial here. But so far, this looks solid. Alright, hold on. So let's get these buttons ready. Okay. Let's do a function to hover. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a function, right? I'm gonna make it a local function. So we're gonna call this is below, so we're gonna call this auxiliaries. Alright. Let's keep these as this. Let's get all the left. You can control plus A when selecting all the things with the same name. You can? Oh. Wait, hold on. You said what? Control A when selecting things with the same name in search. You mean for real? I didn't know that. Wait, well, But it's doing all these for some reason. I only wanted to do these ones. It's probably better. I see what you mean though. It probably nah, yeah, I see what you mean. But the plan is like I'm not really gonna do a hover for this. The plan is like I might do a tiny UI effect with a spring, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to like change the color, make it white based on whether you're hovering or not. So first things first is we gotta get this menu, and I just realized I call this menu. So this might clash. So we're just gonna call this creator menu. This is screen GUI, and then let me see what we have. So we have main and then menu. So local buttons will be equal to create a menu dot main dot menu, and this is a frame. No, yeah, you can. You can search tag. Yeah, you can do with tags. I'm not gonna lie. No, you're right. You can do with tags. But yeah, bro. I haven't made any tags. But no, yeah, you probably can do it. Actually, I did it yesterday for this other game that I was working on. So let's say first of all, let's get children. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, so what that means, click the one you want, do hold, control shift, and the last one. Oh no, yeah, okay, no, see, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So what I should do for this is I should probably get the. I'm gonna put this in because this doesn't change. And what is the original color? I'm pretty sure it's white. No, it's gray. 191. We want it to be 252. So color 3. And then we're just gonna say um I could probably just do a loop again to loop and see if there's any buttons inside. But I'm thinking maybe I might add more buttons, so I won't do it like that. I'll literally just do local left is equal to v dot left. I should probably do private child. I want to. All right, so hmm 0.18 doesn't need any properties. I'm just gonna do color 3 dot from RGB. Fuck color. No, it's image color. I think it's image color 3. I might be wrong, but I might be right. Color 3 dot from RGB. And we need this to be pitch white. Yeah, I valid. Wait, J Sue, how long you been coding for, Mud? Or J So, my fault. You know what I'm gonna do? Because this is I'm gonna be doing a lot of repeat codes. So I'm just gonna do for IV. Like 3 to 4 years inconsistent. I was a noob. Word. Why'd you stop, bro? I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I think it might. Yo, what's up, nobility? This did not work. Do I get any errors? How did that not work? I might be doing something stupid. I ain't stop. I'm working on the game. What game you working on, bro? If table out fine, but it ain't feed out name. Is that how you do this? Am I tweaking? Because it's called left and right. Hold on. Let me print out. Let me print button real quick. Print button. Yeah, that worked. All right. So left, right. Ghost said, Millie, why you got ChatGPT pulled up on your second monitor? Yo, why my shit just stop responding, bro? Cookies. Am I gonna get my first crash like dead on stream? Oh, brother. It's a semi cash app, but it looks good. I'm almost started. A word? I dead just dropped the game yesterday. I don't only code, I do literally everything apart from animating. I like to say I'm the same, but I can't build. I can model though. I mostly do modeling and scripting. People like OGs would know that I did what's it called? I used to yeah, why is my printing button? What am I doing wrong? I used to mainly model, and then if you guys know Answer Plea, hey, bro, oh my god, because I'm a skid. That's why it's not working. I'm doing Vita on name, button on name. Holy, I'm a skid. But Answer Plea used to never work, bro. Like he used to take too long to make systems. So one day I just said, "Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna learn how to do this myself." Because Answer Plea was not working. Well, that works. But I feel like that's not dramatic enough. I'm not gonna lie. Like it looks cool, but because it's not thick, it's not really noticeable. But I'm going to. So I probably will have to do some springs with that. Not gonna lie. Original color. I remember the name. The Go Down to Plea Facts. I can build a little. I did a few commissions. It was mid. That's fire, bro. Why is this not working? Am I a skid, chat? I might be a skid. What am I doing wrong this time? But it up mouse leave. It is mouse leave. Oh my god, bro. On leave. Yo. Yo. I'm tweaking. Okay, this works. But look, it don't look nice. Like it's cool. You can see the effect, but it's like it's not noticeable because it's so small. Hold on, let me use this. Holy, you know what I low-key did forget to do? I don't think I ran a single aspect ratio on any of these UIs. I just imported them and I said, yeah, fuck it. There's not a single aspect ratio on any of these UIs. You see this? Holy. What I could do is I gotta run these ratios, bro. I'd be forgetting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run a bunch of these ratios. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. One thing about me is I'm so bad at importing UI, bro. Is that everything? Yeah. And then what I need to do here? No, I have a UI skill here. I don't think that'll affect anything. Resize it. Let's see now. Let's see. Is this good? It's actually good. Is it? No. Hell no, it's not good. I gotta run an aspect ratio on these two. Jeez Louise. Is that all of them? Yeah. Alright, hold on. Yo, what am I doing? 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 Wait, why did I do that? Am I missing some? Image label, image label. There's 6. What am I missing? No, why is it doing this? Why has it done this? That's what I'm saying. It should be. I don't have them on frames either. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. I didn't even gotta do that. I just add them to the frames. Let me see. What is happening? No, I'm so confused. Why is it doing this? Hold on. You know what I know the problem is? I think I know what the problem is. Alright, okay. I didn't think it was gonna be an issue. No, that can't be the problem. Because why would it be doing that? The sizes are scaled. They're not offset. They're all scaled. Yeah. Let me see these ones. Okay. Wait. I'm so confused. Let me delete these real quick. So eyebrows. Let's get rid of these. Why is it doing this? Okay, hold on. I did the wrong thing. So let's get rid of eyes, eyebrows, and mouth. And then let's. Okay, this works. Okay, this works. Why was it doing that before? Yo, Millie, why you got ChatGPT put up on your second monitor? Facts, bro. I need it, bro. I need it. That's why. Is this the right ratio? Okay, now I feel like everything just went smaller. I don't like that. Yeah, no, everything just sunk. Okay, hold on. We need to keep it like this. Get rid of eyebrows, eyes, and mouth, because these are broken. Okay, and then run a UI aspect on all 3 of these. Okay, these are perfect. That's perfect. I don't even have it on the menu. No, you're right. I don't even have it on the menu, bro. Yo, I'm a scared. I'm a scared. Yo, chat, I'm a scared. Yo, Millie, where's LS2 at, bro? Okay. I actually have some good news. No. Actually, I have some good news about LS2. So I spoke to Antiplee and I realized some people were angry that LS2 wasn't coming out. And I can confirm to you that today Antiplee restarted working on LS2. So here's the thing about LS2. I don't code the game. That's all Antiplee. And it's kind of... So when we were working on LS2, so LS2 was supposed to come out... You know when Crash House came out in September, right? LS2 was supposed to come out that time. Here's the issue, right? The issue is, I don't think you need on anything else. Probably not, yeah. I think I only need on the menu, to be honest. But here's the thing with LS2. So LS2, we were working on it actively like every single day, and it should have came out when Crash Outs came out. We had a map ready as well. And what had happened, but like obviously we're gonna get a map remade if we drop it again. What happened was we Blockspin comes out. Now Blockspin is out here killing the competition. And they're out here taking the market space for hood devs. Like you understand, Blockspin is owned by a company and they came, took our ideas and put it into their own game and gentrified it. I didn't fuck with that, bro. So what we did is that we said fuck LS2 for now. Let's get our get back on Blockspin. The only issue is we never beat Blockspin. That's the only issue. Like it would have been W if we beat the game, bro. We did not beat the game, bro. So I guess it was a waste. But it wasn't a waste of time because it's still doing pretty well. But it doesn't beat Blockspin, so but what happened was you stopped me and Ghost from making a map. Okay, look. So the map for LS2, what had happened was the reason why the map stopped was because I don't even know why it stopped. I couldn't even give you an answer. I don't know why. Literally, I don't know why. Shut up, Fairs. But nah. But yeah. LS2, I can confirm is gonna be starting. Well, it started development again today. I don't know how much Anthony's done. I don't work on. You know what I'm saying? I don't work on that aspect of Core World, bro. I make the slop and the brain rot games, bro. But we did make Crash Outs. I think it's the same ratio. I low key think it's the same ratio. Let's see how this looks. What's up, my boy Traps? Oh fuck, I gotta put the UI back. Let me show you guys what I got for the actual gameplay though. Let me show you guys what I got for the actual gameplay. It might not work. Wait, why would it not work? Yeah, it's not. It still didn't run. Why is it not running? What have I done? What did I remove? Um, Obviously there's something that didn't run. I don't know why though. Let's see. Yeah, why didn't it run the first time? What the fuck? So this is the main game. Like, well, this is the thing. I had just recently done the custom movement system for the game. So that's what I did first. The animations we still kind of like playing around with the animations, but it's a custom movement system with like rotations and custom rotations where the characters can walk backwards for a bit before you turn, just for like realistic. There's no animations between that, so it looks clunky right now. We're getting animations for the rotations like this. It's not just gonna be like robotic. It will have animations for it, but I don't. It's not done yet. Like so, the movement system is not. But here's one thing that we do have though. We will be having slots in Vice City. This is a leak. I'm not gonna lie. This is a crazy leak, but you will be able to make slots, and then you can purchase slots, of course, because you know what I'm saying. We got it. You know what I'm saying. You got to make that bread somehow. But yeah, there will be slots. You can make 4 slots. I'll increase it as the game goes on, but all the data from like so it's like if you want to play like because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make Vice City kind of like you choose kind of like your play style, but it's not like 2K or like FIFA play style. It's not like that. It's kind of like it's what's it called? It's just for multiple builds. Now see, Ghost, you say you don't like the slots, but you don't have to. You can stick to using your normal slot. You don't have to put it's just for like let's say you want to be a police officer on one slot, but you also want to be a thug on one slot. Like you kind of choose, and because everything the whole economy in the game is not going to be Discord based. It's going to be Roblox based, like in-game based in-game economy, we kind of had to do a slot system for like there's not it's like say somebody wants to be the PD, like there's no Discord PD. We might add a Discord regardless, but um see kind of like Fight for New York, but not like Fight for New York as well. Like we're not doing no playstyle builds. I'm not doing all that, bro. Mud. I don't play 2K enough to do all that, bro. But how it's like it's for different role play scenarios. Like in game, if your reputation is low enough, you cannot become a police officer. But if you want to be a police officer on a different slot, you would have to make a new slot. You know what I'm saying? I saw that Robux. I'm pocket watching. I need some. Who gonna tell him that the studio Robux is not the real Robux, bro? Oh my god. What's up, Drake? So who gonna tell him that the studio Robux? Yo, who's gonna tell him that this is not, bro? Do you think I have 2 bill? Who's gonna tell him I do not have 2 billion, bro? Having a Discord for video is definitely a must. Oh, before with 9-year-olds. No, there will be a chill. This thing though, there will be a Discord for the PD. But what the vibes I'm kind of going for the PD would be kind of like ERLC, where there is a Discord community for it, but at the same time, like, but look though, it won't be abused. It won't be abused. Show them the real. No, I'm not gonna. Why would I show them? Why would I show them the my real stuff? But there will be a real PD, but like at the same time, bro. Like I want it to be inclusive, bro. Like I'm a kid to me, bro. Really acting like you don't got a couple mil. I might have a couple mil, but like I keep the beam, bro. Back when I used to play these robot games, bro, I hated having to do the PD tryouts. Nigga, they will make you do a PD tryout and you're playing fucking what's that one game? That one game that Future Tops. My nigga, how was that a PD tryouts? How was a PD tryouts have nothing to do with the gameplay of the game? It makes no sense. I'm gonna make an in-game PD tryout. How about that, bro? An in-game PD tryout where you do it in game because when they used to host these PD tryouts, it'd be so stupid. You do too, Drake. Your ass offered me a couple K for Avatar because you didn't like mine. Yo, Drake just out here. Does Drake think he's fucking Bill Gates? Yo, Drake, why don't you make other hood games? Why don't you make other games other than hood games? Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Drake's arsenal. No, don't listen to Drake. Drake's arsenal in terms of games is bigger than mine. He makes a lot of games. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I know he does make a lot of games. He's just a bum and nobody knows him, so that's why you guys don't know. Keep the bean. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep the hover like this, and I'll make it that the reaction animation for when you click is the one that. Yes, you do make good games. Crime Life, Crime Life, Crime Life. Stop. You do make good games. You make thug games. You make thug games. Don't listen to him, bro. He makes thug games, bro. I'm a skid bum loser LARP. Type beat. Alright, so we're going to spring the fuck out these buttons. With my spring module. Woo! Made by me, by the way. Chat. But well, the actual spring itself is not made by me, but the wrapper is. Now I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I'm not rewriting this, so I will just be taking it from here because I'm not rewriting this. Like I have it written right here. Yeah, right here. Fuck. What is my global size? That's a good ass question. What is my global? I don't think I have a global size. Plus, those don't have. They're not 1-1, so I need to get the original size. It's a good ass thing. So these are the sizes. I gotta remove. I don't know. Can you even tween size with UI aspect ratios? I don't think you can. See, when are you gonna make a UK based game instead of a shit of America? When the UK gets entertaining, bro. How do I tell you? When the UK gets entertaining, I'm gonna keep this on eyes just to make sure, just to see if this works. I don't know if it works. Sell Vice City source again? Huh. I don't know about all that now. Bro, I keep it being, bro. The original Vice City code was terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like 4 or 5 months into coding, bro. But I won't lie though, 4 or 5 months, that's not bad. Wait, why would this be? Okay, hold on. Let's put this. Um, I don't even know how this is gonna look. I haven't tweaked any of the button. Oh my god, hi, I'm big time. Your Storms, get a life, bro. Like, how do I tell you? Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know. You can't. What you could do is add a UI skill. Yes. No. Yeah. Bro, this guy is. Bro, he's cooking. Yeah, you're right. But I probably do. UI skill is probably the best thing to do. Okay. You see this? This is barely this is barely moving. All the UI is so small. I should probably find a way to increase the size of that. But yeah, I will do a UI skill instead. Yo. Bro, we might as well just let this guy dev the game, bro. Jeez Louise. He's showing everyone how much of a skid I am. Alright. We'll just take this UI skill, make it 1. Wait. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna use. That's the thing though, bro. I'm trying to think. Does my UI skill even? Does my tween system even take? Oh fuck. Does it even take UI scale? Like, I'm trying to think. I can't remember. Just like my spring module. I think it does though. Is that all of them? Yeah. No, it's not all of them. I knew it. Ghost, ain't your game been in development for like 9 months with no popularity? So, yo, that's Dicky. I'm not gonna lie. That is low key Dicky. There was no need to say that. Yo, Ghost, don't take that, bro. Goodbye, Storms. What's up? This was bad. You know what I can do now? I'm not gonna lie, what you just like, you kind of just put me on because with that, bro, you use UI skills to tweet. It's just so much better. Cause I can just do scale and I can just do 0.8, like literally. I ain't gonna lie, you cooked right there. I don't even gotta do none of that extra shit. This makes it so much easier. What's up? How'd that work for them 7 fans? Tractor is 5 months and no probably is kind of reached by Mustang. What is Tractor? Yeah, that worked perfectly. I feel like that's way too small. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't have. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't really have. It doesn't have that oof. So what I should do is I'm gonna increase the frequency to like 6, and I'm gonna reduce the dampen to like 0.3, 0.3, no, 0.4. And then let's see how that looks. But what I will do is I'm gonna make this 0.95 because it goes down way too much. You want me to tweet it larger instead? It's so much better, in my opinion. Maybe tweet it, time it down. Drake, bro, Ghost is just a homie I'll always support because I know you support me. Wait, Drake, Ghost, what's your game, bro? What if it's dampening? Okay, so dampening is a. Oh, this looks way better. Yeah, so this is better in my opinion. So if I go like this, it kind of stays down. So why does Roblox do that, bro? Why does it do that? Like if I literally move out of the UI and I let go, it doesn't count as mouse button like up. That's so stupid in my opinion. To me, it's not that noticeable. To be fair though, it's not really meant to be. Let me look at this stream. It's not like I mean the UI is small, so like I don't expect anyone to. As long as it does what it's meant to do, it doesn't even matter. But what dampening is, right? So if you go into springs, right? When you look at springs, is well for the spring that I'm using, anyways, for this, there's usually a frequency. So there's usually a mass. You're dampening your frequency, which is probably your speed, and then your target, obviously. So for the spring, the tween spring that I have, or that I made, I didn't make the actual spring inside. I use a different spring. I use like an open source from a dev form spring, but the actual thing, the tween spring, it uses frequency and dampness. So frequency is like how fast they'll be. So how fast you want it to be. It's kind of like your time, and then your dampening is how bouncy you want to be. And I'll show you what happens when you make your dampening like crazy. So if I made the dampening like 0.1, you're gonna see this shit like bounce up and down. So it's really like how bouncy. That's how I look at it, like how bouncy it is. You see that shit's like, you saw what it bounces for like a. You saw what continuously shakes. That there, that's dampening. Now we don't want all that, so we just want it to kind of be like a bit bouncy, but not too bouncy. If I go into here, I can actually show you a way better representation of it working just from here because I use it a lot in here. In here, so there's a little bit of bounce, but if I make that dampening like crazy small, it's gonna go over it like crazy. So mouse enter. Let's go to the mouse button one down. Let's make the dampening like 0.1. You'll see how this motherfucker will go like it's a bouncing ball. I didn't like springs before as well. Like, I didn't understand it. Yeah, bro. It was a see. You see how bouncy it is. That's dampening right there. It makes it like really really bouncy. But yeah, springs is a lot of math. I kind of learned it. So there's two springs that I use. So I would recommend. I'm gonna put you guys on. See, I'm here to put you guys on some thoughts, right? So you can use the Quincy spring, which is good. Quincy spring is quite good, and you can use this other spring. Now I can't remember the name of this spring, but what I like about this spring is that this spring has it uses Desmos, and you can put in your values, and it tells you the values and what they go in the Desmos. This is the link. How do I send the link? Can I send it in the chat? Can I chat? How do I chat? Oh, I can't chat. You guys see this? Yeah. So this is the dev form, right? This is dev form post, and you can put like it will tell you what the values are. You go to the Desmos, and the Desmos you can like visually see how bouncy your springs will be. If you want it to be stiff, that's how you use it. So let's put this play on right there. So it's a softness down the peak of the frequency. If you imagine it's a wave, yes, it's a wave. Exactly. Yes. That's fact. Yo, Jason was smart. Yo, Jace, how do I hire you, bro? You're smart. Yo, you got that quick. But yeah, sauce is the down peak of the frequency. Basically that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But this is the spring I use. And Quincy spring, you just find this off the dev form. Quincy spring is pretty good as well. I haven't used it as much. I used the other one more, but one of my friends uses Quincy a lot, and Loki put me on when I was skinning his code. But yeah. It's crazy. I don't know how to check how long I've been live for, but 45 minutes and this is all I've done. Like chat, are we serious? 45 minutes. And this is all I've done. Okay. But now that the UI, the front end is done, I can actually start getting onto coding the back end. So for the character creator, what I plan on doing is how I plan on starting the data for Vice City, because the OG Vice City was so messy. I want this to be so clean. Is I will be using this shared, and I will be making all of my registries. But in fact, I'm not even gonna use shared as registries, just because there's gonna be so many registries, right? Because hood games have everything. They have eyes, the mouths, all that. So we don't want to be doing that. So I will make a folder for registries, and then this is where we're gonna use all of our registries. So first is the skin tone registry, right? Um, Now, do you use streaming enabled ever? I use for all my games. Um, I use for all my games. I don't know why one of the chat just didn't show up on my thing, but I use it for all of my games. No, what games do I have streaming? Oh, it depends. Like, let me show you an example of a game I wouldn't use streaming enabled for. Like a small game, like the Hot Wings game I just dropped yesterday. But like, I'm not. That there doesn't need stream enabled. Um, so what I'm just gonna do. So what? String and color 3. Yeah. So we have Nougat. Okay, I was asking because it doesn't really look noticeable in some I've played. In what games? Okay, so I'm about to put you on some game now. I'm about to put you on some game, right? Hold on, let me show you guys. I will open up Crash House TC in a second. Um, is this? Trying to make sure this is type checked properly. I'm just assuming it is. Um, Millie, if you got time, can you check out this game I was working for? Remember that hood game I put on Hidden Devs? I stopped working on it like a year ago. Let me know if you got potential. I got you on Discord. I send me a message. Let me see. I'll check it out. Wait, what's your user on Discord? Yo, yo, Ghost interior on that Atlanta map looks pretty fire. I forgot I had Discord, bro, for a second. Okay, so Ghost, let me show you something about the this one. All right, cool. Goes, let me tell you something about stream enabled, right? So a lot of people just kind of like so in Crash Outs especially, or you look like if you look in Crash Outs is a really big map. Like some people haven't actually seen the actual full potential of like let me show you Crash Outs map, bro. Like the map is huge, right? So Crash Outs has a really big map. But if you look at Crash Outs map, a lot of it gets streamed. Well, the reason why a lot of it gets streamed is because if you're driving a car, a lot of hood games kind of suffer from this because they don't know. I don't know why they don't know. I didn't know before, but when you're using a faster vehicle, which will make your velocity go crazy fast, Roblox has to stream all that. Like it has to stream your game constantly. Like, it has to stream out and stream in. Now you can imagine, right? Obviously, I don't know if you script, but imagine in a scripted point of view, like Roblox's backend. I have a render step for that's streaming. That's streaming. I have a render step that's streaming out certain data depending on the on how close you are, right? And I have to literally I have to literally load in and load new meshes every single time because your car is so fast. So a lot of people they use the wrong streaming settings. Like, so this is the full map, right? So the map is huge. A lot of people are using the wrong streaming settings. Like the map is quite big, but it doesn't lag. Like the client memory, the client crash rate in Crash was like 0.8. And and then you look at this and it's because the streaming settings for has been edited 64 by 1024. I use improved pause outside loaded area and low memory. I never hit it out. Now look, I'm not even the best at streaming nailed, bro. I just use what the map builder does. But then again, I won't lie. The way Crash Out builds are, I don't even know, bro. It was I don't know. It was used. It was made mostly with normal Roblox parts. And then you look at this. Like a lot of these are just parts with textures, literally. Not that much unions. Obviously, you have to use unions. Or these are not even unions. These are meshes. It's just parts of meshes. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me check out the game. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'm playing on the screen share. You mind if I play on the screen share? Mm-hmm. Fix car bugs, please. I get so much tickets about it. Yeah, you gonna have to tell it to answer, please. Ah, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna show the game on the screen share. I'm not gonna lie. From what I'm seeing so far, I like it. Okay. Okay. How do I shift lock? Is there? Do you have a shift lock, or is it, or is shift lock like turned off? V first person. Let me see the first. Ooh, I like that. I like that. This is nice. Let me see. So it has the directional movement. That's what I'm working on next for Vice City, directional movement. But I'm gonna be making my own. I don't. The Roblox one is the probably smoothest one you can get, but it won't work with the movements. I delete the anime script the movement system. So, yo, hold on. The map thing is so smart. That map, your map system is so smart because it's like captured from the top. That's actually smart, my guy. Let me see. Let's see the doors. That's fire. Is the doors okay? So this is IKs, obviously. Are these IKs? Yeah, they are IKs. Because as you go in, it puts your hand up. But is it IK? Oh, does it move with it? Let's see. It'll definitely make any map you use on lag. Some of these roleplay games like Greenville use it. These pros outside loaded area and low memory. I'll try it out. The characters blink. It's tough. I ain't gonna lie, this is tough. Okay, so this is locked. Kickable. How do I kick? Okay, hold on. My character is kind of like look at your bottom right. My bottom right. Oh, fire. Okay, so is there a way for me to unlock my mouse? Oh, this is tough. Let me see this. So I'm guessing what's this for? This is hard, bro. Wait, skeleton. I know you. I can't remember where I know you from. I do know you, but I can't remember where I know you from. I swear I've seen you before. Okay, M to unlock mouse. That's good. So what's this? Accept. Back. Confirm. It's hard. I've seen your username before, but I can't remember where. But it's not done. That's fire. So I'm guessing you're doing like a parkour system. This is your seeing. Oh, I can. Oh, I just fucked myself because I can't jump. Yeah. Ooh, it's tough. Dead. Yeah, it's tough. This actually feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, a little gradient flash. Wait, how long you been working on this for? I like the camera. The camera is nice. Let me see. Any of the guns work? Not yet, but there's clothing and stuff. Let's just check it out. I might have my volume down. Facing southeast, that's so hard. That's so hard. How do I tell you? Yeah, no, this fire. I'm not gonna lie. This guy tough. Check out the material footstep while I find out. I bet. I can barely hear this. Probably because my Spotify played in the background. Hold on. Let me pause this real quick so I can listen to this properly. Yeah, hold on. For the crash outs footstep system, it's actually quite cool. Where a lot of the footstep system they use like the humanoid, right? They use like the humanoid and get the humanoid walk material or whatever. And crash out it raycasts from the feet, so I can be standing on dirt half on one feet, stand on metal the other feet, and it will play the dirt and metal like once a step. It's pretty cool. This is hard though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the clothing system. Oh, he gave me some clothes. Yo, this tough, bro. Keep working on this, bro. I'm gonna have to invest some money, bro. How do I tell you? This is tough. I'm gonna have to invest some money on. Lol. Press tab for menu. That's hard. Yeah, you're cooking with this one, bro. You're cooking. You're cooking. Yo, Chai, he's cooking. How do we tell him? He's cooking. Bro, fix the crash out bugs. Chatnum. I wish I could. Like, Ant is the project lead, bro. He's the one that codes crash out. I only help with some updates. Like the skins, I did the update this week. I did the skins, like the skin rolling and stuff. Like, I only help with minor stuff. Ant is the main coder for crash outs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm low-key hungry as shit, man. But yeah, this hard, bro. This solid. I'm impressed. That's a lock though. That's unkickable. So the all in all, Millie don't do shit. No, buddy. I code other games, bro. Like, man, you gotta understand. I had to plea only codes crash outs. You know how many games I work on? I work on so many games, and I release new games like every month. I'm on a journey, bro. I'm on a grind, bro. So yeah, and I said 2020. I remember 2025. I said I'm gonna start streaming on 2025, and this is 31st. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. I had to stream today because if I didn't stream today, I would have failed. So I had to stream. Hey, why do you make, why do you make me naked? Yo, why do you make me naked? Why do you make me naked? Yo, yo, yeah, that might be the key to dip. This is a solid game though. I'm not gonna lie. This is solid. This is a solid ass game. Drake's swag has more aura, I guess. Like, bro, why they glazing Drake in my chat, bro? Should just this should just ruin my whole day, bro. That should just ruin my whole day. Oh, bro, it's just true life. I can see how this does look like the Bronx Iron Street Life. Like I'm getting both vibes from that game. That's fire though. That's fire. That's fire. Of course, Jason, bro. I like, bro. Any of you guys have games you want me to test anytime I'm on stream? Let me know, bro. I'm down. I'm down to test it, give my opinion, give y'all tips and stuff like that. Now I'm not the best coder in the world, but I do know a lot about game development. So I know it's because you used to work, but you already know that. Yeah, he probably animated that himself, to be honest. But yeah, bro. See, crash outs. We're not even gonna go through this, bro. Like crash outs is like a whole hierarchy of just scripts on scripts on scripts. You know what's crazy is what's funny is that Crash Outs was originally made a certain way, right? It wasn't made in a framework like this. It was made like free coded, like it wasn't a framework. And then made Crash Outs like maybe in August, so this is like a month before released. Me and Mason released the Cold World framework, like a framework that we created together, and it was so fire. I sent it and had to be implemented. He like recoded everything to work with the framework. It was pretty fire. It took him like 2-3 days, 6-7 days, 2-3 days. I'm saying I have so many ideas, but I don't got the budget or time. I understand budget, but why don't you have time? That's the real question. Why don't you got time? Oopsie, I did not mean to do that. 6-7 days. I got uni, bro. I was at uni as well, though. I was at uni as well, G. Like, how do I tell you? Like, we all go through it, bro. My brother's in uni right now. He's working on Roblox. I had to please in uni as well. Now, HP doesn't have time as well, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's them ones. I only just finished uni just there, but like, cause I'm old, but eventually it's gonna be time. Like time, I know time is so hard to find, but there's a lot of people that are in uni. Drake is in uni. There's a lot of people that go to uni, but I do understand it is stressful though. Like there was a time when back in the day, this is when I was fresh in uni. I was gonna drop Vinewood when Vinewood blew up on TikTok, and I just did not drop it because I was silly and focusing on uni. Millie, how old are you now? But I just turned 23. I just turned 23. I'm kind of old, bro. I'm getting old, bro. I'm getting to that age, bro. I'm getting to that age. Okay, okay. And I do boxing. I don't really want to lack on boxing for Roblox. Okay, that makes okay. See, if you have another passion, that kind of makes sense. I understand that. See that there, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, there is bad potential in Roblox, bro. Like a lot of Roblox devs do make a lot of money. I don't have to work because of Roblox. Like, so that's one thing I'm grateful for Roblox for. Like, I can just wake up and go straight on Roblox and dev, which kind of sounds sad, but at the same time, she. I'm gonna take side over working, man. I keep it being. Alright, I need to get these colors working because I'm stalling. This might be a death stream. I'm out here yapping about my life. Okay. I can't remember what the color ID for nougat is. So let's just find nougat. So this is the color ID. But my coworker is 25 and he's a loser. The more thing is, I never want to do. I never want to do bro work for some bro. That's the thing about me. The reason why I took Roblox so serious, I can't, bro. Like, how do I tell you I can't work a job? Like, I can't. Look, I'm not gonna. There's nothing wrong with working a job. I gotta clarify. There's nothing wrong with working a job. I just can't work a job because I would be a shit employee. So when I was working Liberty, so when I first did blow up on Roblox, it was in Liberty Stories 1. And Liberty Stories 1, bro, I was working a job and yeah, the Liberty Stories blew up and I got fired like the first week into Liberty Stories, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because, bro, no way I'm working a job while doing Liberty Stories. Luckily, it kind of blew up and I made a good bit of money, so it didn't fuck me, but it was risky. It was risky doing that. Okay, so light orange. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna look ugly if I don't stick. Like I might as well just wrap all of these in the fucking bracket then. Or it's gonna look like stupid. That's what I thought until I started working. Even if you're making money, I feel like it's needed to have the experience of working a job, but because of it, I don't have time to work on games properly. Noble DM. I've had a job, but I'm still looking for one because I was only here for Christmas. It's so hard to find one, especially where I live. I hear that. Wait, are you from the UK? You probably are because it's so hard to find a job down here in the UK, bro. But you don't need to the work. He can DevX. Yeah, but that's now. But bro, that's not always the case. I'm gonna keep it a being. Like, you want to be honest about this Roblox thing, right? Roblox, like, I always see like, oh, Roblox is so easy. It's so easy. Like, obviously now I find it easy, but I'd be forgetting I didn't make actual money until 4 years. I didn't make actual money on Roblox until 4 years of developing. Like 2024 was when I first got my first good paycheck. Like I had made maybe $800 max, like from Roblox in a month. That was max, but I wasn't consistent. It would be like once every 4 or 5 months, and I would never make no money again. And then Liberty Stories 1 was kind of what got me. I think the first paycheck for Liberty Stories 1 was 3,000, and that's when I was like, okay, Roblox can pay. But it was 4 years, like so. Like a lot of people that start this year or started last year, bro, it's a grind, bro. And when I say start, I'm not saying scripting. Like you can know how to script. You can be scripting for 8 years, but only really developing games for like 4 years. It's a long process, and some people get it quick. I guess now people understand it quick. If you just read, it's kind of luck. You read some absolute slop bullshit, you will blow up. Like if it's fun enough for kids. I know, bro. Oh, holy, I mean to do that. I know, bro. It's daunting. I should at least release my first game at 16, but I was too bothered. Okay, that's another thing. I had a problem as well. I was too busy making passion projects that I was fucked because I was too busy making passion projects. I'm not doing that again. I'm not, so I have passion projects I want to do, but passion projects will come after I start making, like after I'm satisfied. And I feel like now I'm kind of satisfied. I can start making these passion projects, like Vice City 2. I'm gonna try to make it as least cash grab as I can because I see it's more of a passion project. Like I already have my income on Roblox, so I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, try your best to look for an income. And I promise you, when you start making a decent amount of Roblox, you're always gonna find the time to hop back on Roblox. Millie, when you gonna finish Project Bronx? Never. Shit not coming out. I keep it mean. It is never coming out, bro. I'm sorry. This shit is not coming out. Okay, what's next? There's another one called CJ Brown. CJ Brown looks stupid. Is it CJ Brown? No, it's dark orange. Yeah, dark orange. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. We will be stealing some colors from Playground. I gotta find the colors in Playground, bro. They have some really good skin tones. So they got nougat. They got nougat, rust, cashmere. Okay, yeah, this is the pastel brown, rust. Okay, what is pastel brown? Can I not type? No, I can't. Yo, I wish I could like type. Oh, hold on. Why? I know I can do. Workspace.dummy.head.color is equal to brick color new pastel brown. Let's see. Why is this not working? Oh, the brick color. I'm stupid. Jeez Louise. This is pastel brown? Why was I expecting like the? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take this though. This is kind of like an Asian skin tone, kinda. Pastel brown. Let's see what else we have. They got rust. Let's check out rust. This might look good. Yeah, we're taking this. Rust looks good as well. Rust. They got something called cashmere. Hold on, I can't even see the chat right now. When you gonna finish Hub City? Yo, we're talking about we're talking about games from 2024, 2024. Okay, chat, let me tell you something about Hub City. Hub City just wasn't as good as I thought it was, bro. Like, it was a good concept. I just couldn't code. Let's see what cashmere looks like. Jeez Louise, why would anyone want this? But it's given Asian, so hope it doesn't sound racist. It's like a skin tone. It's almost 2026 and it's not done. Mud, bro. It's best to just tell you it's never coming out, bro. How do I tell you? Dark nougat. Do I have dark nougat? No. Dark nougat. Okay, that just doesn't exist. Like, what? Oh, okay. Let's see this. Does this look good? Ooh, yeah, this looks good. This is kind of like a tanned person. I'm gonna keep this capital N. I don't know why Roblox doesn't have a capital N. That's very silly of them. And I should probably be smarter by just copying and pasting a lot of these pictures. Because I think there's a couple. There's Earth Orange. That's what this looks like. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good for the dark skin characters. So let's take this. Earth Orange. What else? I know they got more. Fuck. I stopped. Okay, hold on. I gotta hop on Playground. Practical, I mean. If they haven't taken down the game. I know it's leaving today. You can do one nougat instead of manually putting the RGB. You can? Huh? One is equal to colored. No, I can't do like that. W stream, let's get some W's in the chat. Yo, bro, they were asking about you, bro. Let's do right answer, please. Yeah, let's get some W's in the chat for answer, please, bro. Yo, answer, please. You want to do me a favor and subscribe real quick? I want to see if the subscribe thing comes up, bro. Go ahead, do me a favor. I want to see if my Streamlabs is working, bro. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button for me, mud. Go ahead, hit that sub. Hit that sub. Who was asking? But it was all asking, bro. You was taking the blames for the reason why LS2 wasn't coming out. Yo, go ahead and hit that sub button, bro. Do you remember Daddy Noble? Wait. Hold on. Wait. Am I tweaking? You're trying to tell me that nobility that's in the chat right now was noble. As in the noble, and the noble that was admin in Liberty Stories 1. Is that you? Or am I being stupid? Is that the same noble chat, bro? Okay, so they got Nougat, Pastel Brown. Oh my god, I missed Pastel Brown. I did miss. Oh no, I have Pastel Brown. Rust, Cashmere, Dark Nougat, Dark Orange, Earth Orange, Medium Brown, Medium Orange, Neon Orange, Nougat. Okay, so they got Medium Brown. I don't know how this shit's a capital though. This look good. Medium brown. And then the last one they got is medium orange. No, medium orange and then medium orange, which is just like a tanned white person. Jeez Louise. And then there's just two more. I'm gonna replace this one right here. Medium. I probably should use orange. And then they have neon orange. And then that's it. There's stream delay. Bro, and I don't know why there's stream delay, bro. Look. Fucking Storms didn't set this up properly, bro. I don't know how to fix it, but it will be fixed the next stream, bro. There is heavy delay. I don't know why, chat. I don't know why. Maybe my Wi-Fi just asked, bro. Why is there 20 seconds delay, bro? Yo, how do I fix it, bro? Okay, that's all the colors. So how do I fix it, bro? Why don't you stream on Discord? Why YouTube? Because I don't know. I'm trying to blow up the YouTube. Yeah, I can test the gun. I can test the gun game in a bit. I just seen your messages. How the fuck do I fix stream delay, bro? How to fix stream delay on OBS? You know what it is? Oh my god. You actually have to set it. No, you actually have to set it. You gotta set your delay. Settings advanced. Oh my god. Yeah, it is 20 seconds. Oh my god. No. It is 20 seconds. I'm gonna make it like 3 seconds. Did I fuck up the stream? Yo, I don't know. Yo, did I fuck up the stream? I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. Is the stream still alive, bro? Is the stream still alive? Let me check. Stream might have ended from that, bro. Is it still? Is it still crazy delay? Okay, it is obviously still crazy delay. It's probably still on 20 seconds. It's not gonna take effect until you stop and start again. Oh my god, do I gotta stop the stream? Jeez Louise. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. Oh, that's so annoying. Hold on. I can't pause? They don't gotta pause? Look. Fuck it. Fuck it. I will. I'm gonna stop the stream, and then wait. I'm gonna stop the stream, right? But I'm gonna hop back on, like just real quick, just to see if there's still delay. You guys let me know, and then I'm gonna end the stream for now for today, and I'll probably hop back on again like on the 3rd of January. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm even hop on the nighttime if I'm bored, but. I'm gonna stop the stream, chat. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. But I appreciate all you guys that tuned in, bro. Like, you guys are the start of something new. I'm gonna remember all you niggas that's watching, bro. I'm gonna remember all of you guys, but stay safe. I gotta do my outro. I don't got my soundboard yet, so we're just gonna hum it.